If you know anything about Formula One, then it's that the greatest and most talented Formula One driver is Max Verstappen. But what if I told you that Formula One may be destroyed by Max Verstappen's dominance? How is the first question that will cross your mind? I don't blame you for thinking that, though. It's a reasonable question. Let's start the discussion about whether Formula One has lost its edge, and discover whether dominance is destroying or redefining the thrill. Has the sport become too predictable with Verstappen smashing records and winning races by enormous margins? Or are we just seeing a generational talent at its best? Max Verstappen's supremacy in Formula One is the result of a unique blend of his aggressive yet strategic driving style, unrelenting training, and intrinsic abilities. He was raised in a motorsport household and began karting at a very young age, developing his racecraft under his father's strict supervision. He can drive the car to its utmost because of his aggressive approach, making daring overtakes and remaining remarkably composed under pressure. Beyond his natural talent, he is a complete driver due to his profound knowledge of tire management, racing strategy, and flexibility in a variety of situations. Verstappen has transformed his potential into dominance with the help of Red Bull's elite engineering and a team that plays to his strengths. It appears that 2025 will be the most dull Formula One season ever. Nothing but a series of inevitable victories for Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen's career has been marked by an extraordinary collection of accolades among the greatest drivers in Formula One history. A four-time Formula One world champion, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, Verstappen has consistently demonstrated precision on the track. His supremacy is further recognized in many important trophies, including the DHL Fastest Lap Award 2022, 2023, and the FIA Action of the Year 2015, 2016, 2019, appreciating his spectacular racecraft and daring overtakes. His early promise was clear when he secured the FIA Rookie of the Year 2015 and FIA Personality of the Year for 3 successive seasons, 2015 to 2017. Beyond Formula One, Verstappen's influence extends into the greater sporting world. He won the coveted Laureus World Sportsman of the Year award in 2022 and was included in the Time 100 list in 2024, demonstrating his influence on a global scale. In his native country, he has also received recognition for his accomplishments, winning the Dutch Sportsman of the Year award 3 times in 2016, 2021, and 2022. His excellence has also been recognized in the motorsport world with the Best Driver ESP Award 2023-2024 and several Autosport International Racing Driver Awards 2021 to 2024. There is no doubting that Max Verstappen is a once-in-a-generation talent given his record-breaking feats and overwhelming race wins. The sport has been changed by his unrelenting dominance, fearless overtaking, and raw speed. However, there are 2 sides to Max Verstappen's dominance in Formula One. On the other side, the sport is becoming predictable due to his immense success. The problem is, though, is he too good? Or are we just seeing the best of a generation's talent? Is he going to ruin F1? Let's dig into the debate. First, lack of competition. Red Bull's engineering mastery combined with Max Verstappen's dominance has made it seem like the outcome of many races is predetermined before the first lap is even finished. There are hardly any battles for victory anymore because Verstappen routinely outpaces his opponents by large margins. Verstappen's dominance of the season is beginning to erode the excitement of competition, the unpredictable nature that once characterized Formula One. Once, viewers came to watch the thrill of multi-driver battles. They now long for the type of race where all drivers have an equal chance of winning, and the result is unpredictable. The sport feels less dynamic and more like a one-man show when there isn't any real competition at the front. Bro is suffering from success. Secondly, less excitement, lower stakes. Formula One has always been a sport fueled by drama, intense rivalries, nail-biting last-lap clashes, and high-pressure championship deciders. Because of these factors, there is a feeling of suspense, and readers look forward to the story's next turn. However, when a single driver, like Max Verstappen, wins race after race with nearly automatic accuracy, that enthusiasm starts to fade. A boring series of victories, each more anticipated than the last, replaces the unpredictable character of racing, which was originally a key component of Formula One's appeal. The stakes of each race feel lower when there isn't the tension of a real competition for first place. The question that fans have is whether Verstappen's supremacy is stopping the very thing that makes Formula One so exciting. Thirdly, restricting youthful talent. As Max Verstappen and Red Bull continue to dominate the sport, the opportunities for the next generation of drivers to challenge for race victories and championships become increasingly scarce. In a competition where Verstappen's dominance has virtually locked down the front of the grid, talented young drivers like Lando Norris, Charles Leclerc, and George Russell, who have demonstrated their ability on the track, find it difficult to make an impression. The current environment runs the risk of overshadowing these rising talents in a sport that relies on the development of new, fascinating talent. Even the most talented drivers are frequently forced to compete for scraps due to the lack of competitive balance, rarely getting the opportunity to compete for podiums, much less championships. In addition to impeding their growth, this circumstance also reduces the likelihood that rivalries will emerge and that fresh personalities will catch the public's attention. Undermining the spirit of racing is the fifth point. Formula One's core concept is that the top drivers compete for victory, regardless of the capabilities of their cars. When a single driver, such as Verstappen, has such a significant lead, the emphasis is shifted from the car itself to individual aptitude and racing expertise. Because drivers have historically been viewed by fans as the ultimate heroes, this undercuts the essence of racing. Rather than focusing on the human operating the machine, it becomes about the dominance of a single team and the machine itself. When Verstappen is the top driver all the time, the internal rivalries and team dynamics that usually add interest in the sport is lessened, and Red Bull's supremacy runs the risk of turning into a plot point rather than a genuine team drama. So, even though Max Verstappen's talent and achievements are remarkable, his supremacy may unintentionally jeopardize Formula One's competitive spirit and long-term appeal. Well, while critics claim Max Verstappen's dominance is hurting Formula One, his fan following is having none of it. Let's see what they have to say. Max Verstappen's fans have been outspoken in protecting him against accusations that he is destroying Formula One. According to them, it is just the result of his excellent driving abilities and the hard work of his team, Red Bull Racing. Some supporters also argue that Verstappen's success benefits F1, as it attracts new followers and generates passion about the sport. They claim that opponents are simply jealous of Verstappen's success, and that he is not ruining the sport, but rather raising the standard for future drivers. But not only the viewers, Max Verstappen's dominance in Formula One has also led to heated debate among fans, commentators, and former winners. Former Renault team principal Flavio Briatore stated that Verstappen's overwhelming victory in the 2023 season ruined the World Championship a bit, but expressed hope for stronger competitiveness in future seasons. Furthermore, a prominent research analyst has expressed concern about Verstappen's impact on Formula One, pointing to him as a huge risk to the sports business due to his recent dominance. Meanwhile, Red Bull Racing's team principal Christian Horner has often praised Verstappen's remarkable talent and work ethic. He credits Verstappen's success to his better driving abilities and determination, stating that such supremacy is a normal aspect of competitive sports. Horner feels Verstappen's achievements raise the bar for Formula One and inspire other drivers to improve. Stefano Domenicali, Formula One's CEO, has also praised Verstappen's performance. He agrees that while some may see Verstappen's dominance as a threat to the sport's commercial model, it also demonstrates the high level of competitiveness and the driver's amazing ability. Domenicali appreciates Verstappen's performance and acknowledges its good impact on Formula One's global popularity. With races feeling more predictable and rivalries disappearing, will Formula One remain as entertaining as it once was? What are your views about Max Verstappen? If one driver wins everything, is it still a sport or just a one-man show? If Max keeps winning everything, will fans stop watching Formula One? Do let us know your precious thoughts in the comments section below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and press the notification bell.